What's good, you? Man, as y'all can tell, I got another reaction video for y'all boys, and as y'all can see from the title, drill rapper Vonoff1700 catches a body in 4K, then goes to no jumper to tell on himself. Damn, that's a long ass title. But I seen a TikTok earlier, bro, and he was crashing out on a TikTok, like. And I was like, nah, this can't be true, you feel me? Like, he really cannot be like this, for real. And then I looked him up on YouTube, and I seen a whole bunch of, you feel me? I seen a whole video about this, man. And I was like, damn, bro. Let me go react to this video and see if he's actually crashing out for real. Because if he is, bro, I just want to tell little buddy, like, hey, chill out, bro. You feel me? They looking at you, they watching, and you not getting away with it. You see what I'm saying? That's all I want to say for right now, but let's get straight into the video.
Yeah, I could tell summer is officially here because crash out season is in full effect. It's that time of the year where we start seeing rappers telling on themselves. We start seeing rappers drop songs talking about all the crimes they committed. We start seeing these rappers commit crimes on camera. We see this every year. It's nothing new. Like clockwork, every 12 months or so around June or July, we start to see these things take place. Today, we gonna be talking about a rapper named Vonoff1700. He from Chicago. He's got a little buzz going for himself. Couple songs that's hitting real good right now, running the streams up. But clout has a funny way of exploiting people, or at least getting people to exploit themselves. See, once a rapper get a couple million streams on a single song and they realize that it's hard to follow up, it's hard to replicate, they start doing any and everything to get their name buzzing again. They start telling outrageous stories. They start to become the biggest gangster in the world because they don't want to fall off. They get the initial blow up, think it's gonna last forever, make bad money decisions, and then when
and that might not be true. Some people might actually be doing this jump for real, bro. You see what I'm saying? Some people might not be doing it for the clout, bro. They just rapping how they live, but that doesn't mean you go on the internet and spill all the beans. You feel what I'm saying? That's just dumb. Somebody over him should tell him, like, hey, yo, knock it off, bro. Chill out. But nowadays, people don't really, they don't really have no people above them no more. They just, they on their own type of time, you feel me? But proceed.
they bad money decisions come back to start hunting them, they realize, oh snap, I gotta do something. This rapper thing ain't gonna last forever. What can I do to get my clout back up? And unfortunately, they watch rappers before them come out, you know, portray this big gangster image and then go to the next level. Because of that, people like King Von, people like Lil Durk, and today it's this Vonoff1700 guy. He's been watching, he's been taking notes over the last couple of years. He's seen what all them other drill rappers did and said, you know what, I think I can emulate that to a T. I think I could be the next King Von. Listen to the topic of today's story, this Vonoff1700 guy. He recently went on No Jumper. He did an interview with Adam22, and in that interview, you can hear him say some wildly self-incriminating things. To be hella specific, he said, we are killing the ops. We, as in me and my homies, the team, all of us, we are blasting ops down. So when you see my ops die, you need to be looking at me. No lie, that's exactly what the man said. And as soon as he said this on this No Jumper interview, the internet investigators, the armchair sleuths, decided that it was time to try to see if he was telling the truth.
And you know it's crazy? That's the TikTok that I heard earlier. Like, yeah, we killing the ops and all this stuff like that. I'm like, dang, bro. He really going on No Jumper and saying this jump, and he was in what's his name? The dude who run it. Damn, I'm blowing a gasket right now. I can't even think of dude's name, man. It's gonna come to me. But yeah, the dude who run it, bro, he was like, isn't that incriminating yourself? He was like, if you actually are out here doing some stuff, that's just incriminating yourself, you feel me? He was like, nah, I don't really care. He was like, if you see some of my ops dead, we killing them. I'm like, okay, hey, bro, that's crazy, but hey, go ahead.
No, boy, they did, in fact, start linking this dude to some real world crimes. And it all stems from his inability to not incriminate himself on this No Jumper interview. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to play a little piece from the No Jumper interview so y'all can hear what he said. Then we're going to come back and we're going to get into the crime that everybody is linking this dude.
Adam 22. See how it just came back to me like that, my boy? That shit crazy. If you ever lose thought or something, you feel what I'm saying? All you gotta do is stop thinking about it. And then watch it come back a few seconds later. I'm trying to tell you, it works every time. I tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. My fault, I just threw y'all out the video, but proceed.
They ass lying, talking about some incriminating themselves on interviews. Look, for we is killing the ops, for I don't get no. We is killing their ass, for. So tell them we is killing them, for that's what we doing to the ops, for. When they die, look at us, yes.
But when you say we, you're not saying that you personally want to be involved in anything like this, right?
We, team, whatever you want to call it, we is killing their ass, man.
You're cooked. Oh, yeah, it's over with, my boy. Yeah, I mean, if they do, hopefully not. Hopefully they don't open up no case against you, bro. But if they do, hey, some niggas feel like they look good in green. They look good in orange. They look good in brown. You see what I'm saying? Some people just feel like that. And you can't change their mindset. But it is what it is, my boy. You feel what I'm saying? You say you did it. It's GG's. It's raps.
I want to talk about these interviews. If an interview gonna get me locked up, let me know now, cause I'm going to trial as soon as they say, yeah, we got this evidence from this interview. If y'all don't get y'all dumbass on.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you could say whatever until you are actually being charged with something, and then it could come back to bite you in the ass.
This is freedom of speech, folks.
Right.
This is freedom of speech. If I sit right here and say, yeah, I killed 10 motherfuckers yesterday, and then it so happened a news article 10 motherfuckers got shot yesterday, what they gonna say I did it just because I said it?
They not gonna say you did it, but you is gonna be the key witness, bro. And if you don't got no backup story and stuff like that, it's gonna be looking bad. You feel me? But hey, I don't know.
All right then, so I just killed 2 motherfuckers yesterday, and 2 motherfuckers just died. So come lock me up.
I mean, that mentality of like, I'm gonna talk about it because they can't connect it or whatever, that makes sense up until the moment that it doesn't make sense. But I assume that you know.
Yeah, up until the moment where it doesn't make sense. Yeah.
This is going to be one of them rare occasions where I have to agree with Vonoff1700 here. I don't think the feds work off of just the interview, bro. What happens is they use the interview and the things that you said, then they try to find an actual crime, then they try to find the evidence of the crime, then they use the interviews against you when you get to court with all the other evidence. They're not going to convict you just off the interview. Freedom of speech, though, it doesn't protect you from the crimes you actually committed. A confession is a confession, whether it's given in the police station to one of your homies while he's wearing a wire during an interview or on a song. A confession is a confession, my guy. And while Von might be right here, as in they won't just use the interview only to convict him, like I said, what they will do is then search for the evidence and use what you said in that interview to kind of validate the evidence that they find. This guy is not the brightest guy in the world, but what do I expect from a drill rapper? Now, if you ask me,
chill out, bro.
Interview, the No Jumper platform, he should have been excited to debut some new music, to promote some new singles, to talk about his career. But I'm getting the vibe that this dude is too caught up and trying to portray himself as being hard. He is putting in overtime trying to come off as like this super thorough gangster, and it just comes off as cheesy. Instead of promoting your music, instead of promoting yourself, you want to get on here and you want to be the biggest G in the world.
Where is his manager? He don't have like a manager or nothing like that. That's kind of crazy. Like, yeah, he should have been promoting his. I don't know. I didn't watch the whole interview. If he probably did promote his music, then shout out to you, my boy. But I feel like your manager ain't say nothing to you about what to do and not to say on stuff. I don't know. Hey, that's kind of crazy. But hey, rock out, my boy.
The team, we. Like, bro, come on, bro. Your ass is from the rack, but you look like Arthur. Now, I'm heavy on the skepticism when it comes to this guy. He gives me try-hard vibes, but that doesn't mean he ain't been involved in some real-life stuff before. So after this interview dropped on No Jumper, everybody started looking around. They started saying, well, he said he killing the ops. What ops did he have? Did he actually do it? And they actually came across something. So there was a crime committed back in 2023, a murder on July 26th at a around 4:45 in the afternoon when this guy named Anton Bennett was identified as the victim of a deadly shooting that took place at a gas station. Chicago police got a shot spotter alert that reported 21 rounds being fired off at the Shell gas station. And when they got there, they found this guy laid out on the ground dead.
Dang.
Now, when they started digging, they actually found some surveillance video from several different angles that captured the entire incident and got pretty clear pictures of the people who did it.
6 and Citywide, we're getting multiple shots. Spotter 8653 South State, 8653 South State. We're getting 21 rounds, high capacity on the street. Nothing further. Zone 8, District 6 clear. 3-4, can you start rolling on that shot spotter, please? We're getting tickets, person shot. Stand by on that.
622, Bonafide.
Dang. Bro, people really, they like detectives. How did you get the police radio audio? Come on, how did you do that, bro? Come on now. Like, yeah, people, yeah, bro. I don't know if this is, yeah, bro, that's crazy.
We got rifle rounds over here. So it's a gray Dodge Challenger. At first they run him over at pump 1, they drag him over, and then they shoot at him and flee east on 87.
Dang.
I don't have a DOB yet. He looks about roughly about 25 years of age. Extremely critical at this time.
So that was the police phone call, you know.
They ran him over?
To respond to what happened. And as y'all can hear in that phone call, they say that these dudes pulled up, they ran this guy over, then pulled up a little bit more, hopped out and unloaded, killing this dude on the spot. Now, like I said, that phone call isn't all they had, because when the police got there, they actually had multiple angles of this whole thing going down. And in the video, you can see this Dodge Durango. They call it a Challenger in the police call, but in the footage, we can see it's a Dodge Durango. Pulls up, you can see the driver hop out, you can see the passenger hop out. There's somebody in the back seat that kind of tries to hop out, and they let loose on this dude. Now, people are saying the guy that jumped out the driver's side looks, you know, awfully familiar.
That ain't no way in this. Nah.
He looks very similar to this Vonoff1700 guy, and I ain't gonna lie, when I'm looking at the footage, it does.
You're cooked! Oh, you're cooked! You're cooked!
Look like him. Now, granted, he has on a shiesty mask. He's really covered up, so it's hard to tell. Everybody pretty much look the same.
That's not, bro. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. That's not, bro.
The shiesty mask. There's more to go with this that kind of acts as evidence that this might be Vonoff1700.
That's not, bro.
He actually posted a picture on Instagram wearing this exact same outfit. I swear to God, you can't make this stuff up. But this incident actually did end up making it to the news, and the news offered a few more clues and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and play y'all a little news clip so y'all can see what I'm
talking about.
Well, listen, Karen, the victim is 31-year-old Anton Benoit. He is from Chatham. He grew up in a very close family. He is one of 7 children. Family members say they hope that the surveillance video released today by police will help catch Benoit's killers. A small memorial left by Anton Benoit's family remains on the sidewalk outside the Shell gas station where the 31-year-old was killed a few days ago. Surveillance video from several different angles captures Benoit's brazen killers getting out of their black Dodge Durango and opening fire.
I know somebody know who somebody is, and I mean, if we knew something, we'll say something, and we love everybody, so just try to help my brother.
Benoit's relatives, who did not want their faces shown, are asking for the public's help in finding the men who killed Anton at the Shell on the corner of 86th and South State. He apparently was pulled up at pump number 1 when the men opened fire around 4:10 on a Wednesday afternoon.
We love helping people.
Family members say Benoit was excited to begin a new job at FedEx after spending a few years in and out of prison.
He looked forward to building his own family. He looked forward to changing his life around. He was changing his life around. He was doing a really good job.
Now, rest in peace to that guy, but I gotta say, I always find it curious how when these things happen, somebody gets taken out like this, the family is always talking about, oh, he was a good person, he was on the right path, he ain't doing nothing to nobody. And I always think to myself, like, bruh, you're not getting ran down like this for no reason. Like, you had to have done something to make them people that mad, you know? But I digress. Condolences to his family. I'm sure this was a tough time for them for sure.
Not really,
but
gang.
Anyways, when you look at the footage, you see the dude jump out the driver's side. You can see this outfit he's wearing. He does look vaguely similar to Vonoff1700. And Von even posted a picture on Instagram basically wearing this exact same outfit. So that led to people saying, you know, this was him. This was his hit. And to add...
Dang, that dude got the cut in the jeans. Those is kind of like gray. That if that gun, it do look kind of brown up top. Brown, right? Nah, that's not bro though, bro. That's not bro.
Even more credence to that, in that No Jumper interview, Vonoff1700 actually mentioned a Dodge Durango. Y'all listen to this clip right here.
We used to be outside. We used to be stealing cars and shit. And there's another motherfuckers who steal cars and shit.
Okay.
And we used to be outside with them on some stealing shit.
So you ever a Kia boy?
No, we don't play in Kias. I don't even play in Kias.
Okay.
And the cars we be stealing, there's some of the cars I don't even get in no more. Like RT Durangos, I don't get in them cars no more.
Okay.
Now, that's a hella specific vehicle that this man say he don't want to be getting in, especially considering everybody is saying that this was him doing this hit. And in this video, they just happen to be in a Dodge Durango. Crazy stuff. But this is what happens when you trying to convince the world that you got bodies, that you really like that. People start really looking into it. People really start trying to link stuff together. People want to validate what it is that you're saying on these interviews. And so that's what's happening right here. Now, is that Vonoff1700 in that video? I don't know. We don't know. The police ain't confirmed it. It does look like him. It does seem to be that he's referencing this incident when he's talking about, you know, sliding on the ops. But no arrest has been made in that case yet. And I know Vaughn feel like he's safe. He's in the interview talking about this is freedom of speech.
I feel like, bro, some people real life just be talking, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They don't really look at the consequences of everything that can happen in the future. Who really thinks about the words that you saying now of what the effect that they're going to have in the future? Nobody really thinks about words, you feel me? Everybody really thinks about actions, bro. But hopefully his words don't come back to bite him, you feel me? He's trying to get his family out, hopefully doing good with his rapping shit too. You feel what I'm saying? But hey,
words can't be used against me. But bro, the feds are always watching. You see how quickly the internet put this together? This man just did this interview within the last week. So it only took the internet about a week to start linking all this stuff together. And if you think the feds ain't watching and going, I wonder if there's a way we can actually link him in real life to this happening, you tweaking, because they definitely are thinking that right now to themselves. In fact, Crime Stoppers got a whole reward out there for anybody that's got information. So somebody probably about to get the easiest payday that they've ever had.
Yo, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro.
Criminal, not go public with the crimes that you've committed, because that's
crazy. No, yeah, he's wilding. He's wilding.
Vaughn actually said something in this interview that I'm gonna play because I think it applies to him.
Oh no, he tried to send him straight to jail.
100% feel like this quote coming out of his mouth 100% applies to him.
Like, it's like he wanted to throw his life away. He be tweaking. I think he be letting his homies make him crash out.
Yeah, bro. So there you have it. That's basically it for the story. That's what everybody's talking about. Vonoff1700 went on No Jumper, apparently incriminating himself. He just couldn't wait to tell the world that he's got bodies. His homies got bodies. And now you got all the internet investigators putting two and two together. But like I said, that's basically it for the story. If you guys enjoy.
Hey, y'all boys go subscribe to my dog KB Go Lobs. You feel what I'm saying? He just dropped a banger. He trying to send that boy straight to jail. He didn't leave nothing on the table. That's kind of crazy. You feel me? He didn't say he did it, but he damn near said he did it. Damn near. You feel what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. He might have did it though. I'm not gonna lie. He might have did it. But hey, that's up to the police to decide. That's none of my business. I'm just a reaction channel. You feel what I'm saying? So if you like the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, and I'm out. Hey.